What is going on, YouTube? It's your King Eminence, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the anchor positions on the map Standoff for hardpoint with the MLG rule set, but it really works on works with any rule set. So pretty much we're going to start off. We'll start off on the hard spawn. So of course for this map, I don't know why my sensitivity feels fucked. The first hard point is over in here. So really, you need to, because of the next hard point being in green, and green is like over there, you really want to be spawned on this area so it's just easier for you guys to rotate. So really the anchor spot for this is just the statue here. If you just sit on here, they should be spawning over where I just spawned if you guys have flipped the spawns. Which means that they will either come through this road here, in kebabs, around the back, or over here. And you really do have to keep going from here to over there. Depends on who's anchoring on the other team and how they play. But pretty much for just this front entrance, don't expect to pick up any kills, but it is quite helpful for your teammates if you put a few shots into them before they walk in through the front there, so your teammates just have to put a few extra bullets. It's helpful to have one on the hill, one watching wood just in case they do come back early, and one in broken. That's just how my team has it set up. So we pretty much have tractor sussed. So that's pretty much the first spot. You can also jump up there or in the top shop there. But for next, a lot of people actually they use the hardpoint anchor spot in this area here. You know, they might go all the way back here and just sit back and try and pick up as many kills, or they might jump over here and try and, you know, pick off people one by one. I actually don't do that. I actually leave my team clear in this area. I sit in the back alley here and I just strafe between here and here and here and here and just pick up anyone coming back alley, because if you got someone down the bottom here, they've pretty much got their back door locked off, and then I put my other AR up here, which means they should be spawning over in boxes, so they'll either come through there then go up top, or they'll come mid-street, and most people they actually come mid-street, so you know they can pick them off. And if my teammate up here cannot pick them off, he just calls them out that they're coming back alley, I expect them and I pick them off. And then of course we have another teammate just in this petrol here, which will once again help them spawn over in boxes, and he'll just be able to, he's a subby player, but that doesn't really matter, because if they come through wood or sees anyone come through that door, it's just easy calls. So that's pretty much the anchor spot for the second green hardpoint. We'll go and rotate. Really, if you're an anchor, you really want to be rotating in like the 20-second, 30-second mark before your teammates. You guys really have to suss that out. Now for this hardpoint, it's actually quite hard to hold. Well, it is for my new team anyway. Well, we can hold it sometimes, but the anchoring spot, because if you don't have a teammate watching back alley, they can easily, a lot of people come up behind here and then obviously kill you on the anchor. And what my team does is I sit here on this hay and just watch them to tractor. I put a teammate on this tank here, just watching, you know, wood and jump up and kebab. It doesn't really matter who does that out of your two ARs. If you run two ARs, they're both pretty good anchor spots. And then we've got one on the hill and then one just out in this back alley here. And if that setup is done like that, they should be spawning exactly in the shop, which is the next hard point, which means that they've got to run either through tractor, through mid street, or back alley, which it's pretty good setup to pretty much make sure that they don't come through. Right, now for the next hard point, I do go this way, but I wouldn't suggest going this way if you do not have a teammate with you or smokes with you, because there is someone on boxes if you guys rotate or lose the if they start to set up early. So there will sometimes be someone on boxes. You can always just jump up on this tractor. Also in the old hardpoint, if there is someone on there, you can easily just also jump up on the tractor and you can pretty much pick them off like that. But that's just, yeah, geek spot. So pretty much for this is another strange setup that my team and I have. I position myself in boxes. Even though some teams may play it that they spawn over in boxes and you can kill them just bang 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 bang. Um, I put one person behind the desk here, which is a subby player that can just put shots off. Then I put my AR here. Now the reason I do this is because if I'm out in boxes and no one's out here, they will literally spawn in his eye of sight. Like they will spawn in petrol right there, which means that they can either come top green or anywhere. But that's pretty much a really good spot. And then of course we position another player just up in the top here just to make sure that they don't pretty much get through. So that's pretty much all the hardpoint rotations for the map Standoff, guys. We'll probably be doing slums next week, and then you got Yemen and the other map, I forget what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Just remember your rotations, remember the classes. I will put a link in the description below where you can view all the anchor classes, and yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to share this video with your friends. I'll see you next time.